Heading into Ocean City on Route 50 and 90, looking good. 589 good through Ocean Pines. Coastal Highway shaping up for a decent go top to bottom. Northbound Coastal Highway at 42nd Street, construction zone. They're not working right now, but as the day goes on, they'll be reducing lanes on northbound Coastal at 42nd. Sussex County, 13113 and Route 1 rolling along. Good on 44 from Bridgeville to Georgetown to Harbison and Lewis. Not too bad as we head along into Wycomico County. Easy shot of 50 from Willards to Pittsfield to Walson Switch Road and Hobbs Road. Business 50 and Business 13 in town, okay. Moving along on the bypass on Route 50, going out to the Bay Bridge, good to go. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
All right, 727. Do you still put in your 2 weeks when you're leaving a job?
I think so.
That's like a new thing, Gen Z on TikTok. Apparently, there's a bunch of videos of people are going crazy. It's trending. A new debate on TikTok saying, nope, when you quit, you quit, you're done.
Wow.
So, I don't know. We want to hear your job stories. Let's go. 302-858-5117. Have you ever, quit a job and not given you 2 weeks? What was the circumstance? We want to hear your crazy work stories. Maybe you got fired, whatever.
Gosh.
Let's go.
Good morning, Power 1017.
I'm about to quit next week.
You are.
I bet next week. Hold up, Bruce. That ain't 2 weeks.
You better give your notice and do it the right way.
That ain't 2 weeks, Bruce.
I ain't giving a 2 week notice.
You a lie. You a lie.
No, sir.
You're going to leave on your lunch.
Any job I quit, I tell them, yeah, okay. I'll work a week. The next week, I'm already gone.
Okay, well, all right.
All
All right, well, hold on. 2 weeks. 1 week ain't bad. I mean, I don't know if that's, that's not too bad.
Because my theory is, why give them 2 weeks? When they fire you, they don't give you no 2 week notice they're going to fire you.
Because when you were drinking on the job, you weren't doing something you were supposed to do. That's why.
Well, that's a different story.
See? When you took those 2-hour lunch breaks, I mean, quitting and getting fired is two different things.
Yeah, well, that's just me. I mean, 'cause I feel that's crazy. They want you to give them a 2 week notice, but when they fire you, they just come in and say, hey, we was on a major job. They came in and told us that morning, and this is a major job.
Right.
And they called us in that morning. We think we're about to have a safety meeting because the guy got sick, while working on the truck.
Right.
Well, we're in there having this, everybody thinks it's going to be a safety meeting, and they tell us, turn in all your keys, turn in all your expense money, we're selling the business. We're like, what the what?
Now, in a situation like that, I mean, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, what do you call it when they give you something for when you get let go? They give you like a severance.
Oh, severance. Yeah. Well, they ain't even give us that.
Yeah. Well,
they didn't give us nothing.
No, that is crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's crazy. A guy got sick on the truck with like carbon monoxide, or something like that, or whatever you call it.
Right.
And we're thinking we're about to have this meeting, and they call us in and tell us, oh yeah, by the way, turn in all your expense money, turn in all your keys. We're locking the business down that's being sold. It was like, what the world is going on? So after that, I was like, I ain't getting nobody no 2 weeks notice. You getting 1 week, and the next week I'm on vacation.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that makes sense. I hear you on that.
I mean, to me, they don't show you no respect. Why should you show them any respect?
The only thing that I would say to that is make sure you have something lined up. And, I would always teach, like, my kids, don't burn bridges because you never know if you're ever going to need something or need to come back.
Oh, yeah. I ain't never quit a job and didn't have nothing already lined up.
Yeah. That's the only thing. These kids don't get it, though. They're unhappy about one thing and they're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then they ain't got no paycheck.
Yeah. No, I never done that. Before I always quit, I always went and got another job first, locked one down, knew where I was going, the whole 9 yards.
Were you kidding, or are you serious about leaving next week or whatever? Like, where you?
Oh no, I'm serious. I do that.
So you are gonna quit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When I tell them, hey, this is my 2 week notice, I already know that week is my last week.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Bruce. Keep us up to date.
All right.
All right, my man.
Bye.
366 checking in. 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever. How about them Cowboys? Stop it.
Oh my God.
See? See? How about them Cowboys?
Wow.
864 checking in. I won't give them notice. I've been at my job for years. My coworkers talk crap on certain workers. Then your so-called supervisor, believe them, they just started. Okay, so you know what happens behind your back when you give you 2 weeks. People start talking crap on you.
Yeah.
That is true. Isn't that jacked up?
Gosh.
Like somebody leaves a job, or if they give their 2 weeks, and people like, oh, well, they were never good anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they start talking.
Yeah, well, they were good before they gave their 2 weeks.
Yes. Now all of a sudden.
Well, they sucked anyway. I never understood, like, when people quit somewhere, like they give their notice, like, yeah, your employer's like disappointed. Like, people have left. I was disappointed when people left, here.
Mm-hmm.
But I never understood, like, the employer who would, like, say they're not allowed back in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they give their 2 weeks. Oh, well, just go home. Now, that is common in radio. That happens all the time.
Just go.
When a radio when somebody quits in radio, and this is, like, real jacked up, but, not here, though. This is the first place we've worked where we give them, like, the red carpet on the way out and say, please come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're very blessed to work where we work.
Right.
And I'm not just saying that because we work here. Where we work right now, we are very blessed to where we work.
It's not like the stories that you have.
Right. No,
Yeah,
we are
no.
very, but in other radio stations that I work for, you quit, you get escorted off the property that day.
Right then and there.
Yeah. They won't even let you on the air because they think you're going to go on and talk crap. That's one thing, but still,
Oh, okay. No, I kept my email. I kept the
No,
door code.
but-
I could set the alarm. I could come back, do
When I
commercials.
started working for Kevin, honestly, and the first person who gave their notice or whatever,
Yeah.
not because they were unhappy, just because they were going, they had other opportunities or whatever. Because I was conditioned to, like, oh, well, you're in radio, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, no problem, please stay longer, whatever. And I was like, really? Because I was conditioned for them to be
Right.
done right away.
Yes.
And I was like, you're not afraid that, like, they're going to do something? Or he's like, oh, no, you got to trust. And I was like, oh, okay, this nice guy. I mean,
Right.
for real,
Right.
that's just what it is.
Yeah.
668 checking in. My job equals you only get your PTO paid out if you give your 2 weeks and work the full 2 weeks.
Oh.
Oh, that's how they get you, huh?
Yeah. You got to stick it out.
That's how they get you. Wow. 245 checking in. LOL, I was young and boss asked me to get in the dumpster and smash down the trash.
Oh, gosh.
So boss left and I took my shirt and I was out. Would you work at like a restaurant or something?
Gosh. Breaking down the boxes.
Oh, God. Or like a big box store or something like that?
I mean, I guess anywhere they have boxes, but if somebody throws them in the dumpster without breaking it down first, then it's like, it's too much. So they wanted this person to get inside the dump and like try to smush them down.
Let's see. 396 checking in. I gave a 3-week notice that I worked for 7 years, and as soon as I gave my notice, they started pushing me out. They started to take away my manager duties, and I just left before my 3 weeks.
Oh, so they started treating them differently.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I know.
That's a shame because especially when you've been somewhere for 7 years, like you're a family,
Yeah. The person who they asked to get in the dumpster,
Okay.
they said the Sizzler up north in Newcastle.
Oh man, that used to be our spot. We gonna Sizzler. We gonna Sizzler.
All right, let's go, guys. That's a new thing. A debate going on TikTok. Gen Z saying, do you give your 2 weeks or you don't give your 2 weeks when you quit a job? All
I
right?
still say, even though, TikTok and all this stuff is trending, I feel that you should give your 2 weeks.
Let's go. 302-858-5117. What do you guys think? 736.
Power 1017 is